Welcome back to Never Not Ask with me, John Martin, and we're back with another station review. The rather charming Poulton le Fylde on the branch line to Blackpool North. The branch line has 3 stations, with Poulton le Fylde is the first station on the branch after it splits at Kirkham and Westham, 6.5 miles away. The next station is Leighton, just under 2 miles down the track. Poulton le Fylde is a town on the to the northwest of Blackpool on the Fylde Peninsula in Lancashire, and the station sits on Breck Road, close to the town centre. This is the second Poulton le Fylde station. The original station was opened in 1840 on the Preston and Ware railway line between Preston and Fleetwood. The growing resort town of Blackpool led to a branch being built to Blackpool North in 1846. The P&W Railway was leased to the Manchester and Leeds Railway, which became the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway. The London and North Western then joined the lease until the P&W was dissolved, and then a new Preston and Wire joint railway was created, run by the 2 larger railway companies. The spur to Blackpool was a very tight curve, and in 1896 a new curve to Blackpool was built, running to the west of the old line. The current station was built on this line, with a junction to the west where the Blackpool and Fleetwood lines diverged. The old station remained as a goods station. Passenger traffic to Fleetwood stopped in 1970, with the line closing in 1992, although some work has been made in clearing the old track bed. The station consists of a wide island platform with oddly different lengths for the upside and the downside, with the up being longer at 170 metres compared with 162. Marks for services, 6 out of 10. For a fairly small station, this is pretty busy, with 4 trains an hour in each direction. Going west, all trains go to Blackpool North, with 1 an hour also calling at Leighton. 2 trains an hour go eastbound to Manchester Airport, 1 to Liverpool and 1 towards York. This is a station where the 23-24 numbers are well above the highs of pre-COVID, possible evidence of the Sparks effect post the 2019 electrification. Poulton le Fylde had 582,988 entries and exits, giving it 1,597.23 passengers a day, with 965 services per week. This gives us 11.62 passengers per train. The most popular journey was to Preston, with 63,605 journeys, followed by Blackpool North, Manchester Piccadilly, Liverpool Lime Street and Manchester Oxford Road. Marks for onward travel, 2 out of 5. There is a bus stop opposite the station, serving the 74 and 75 to Fleetwood and the 5C to Knott End on Sea, the other side of the Wye Estuary to Fleetwood. It's a one-way road, services going the other way from Station Road, with the 74 and 75 heading to Preston and the 5C heading to central Blackpool. Marks for accessibility, 8 out of 10. The station is starred for most of the day, and thanks to lifts from street level, there is step-free access to the platform for most of the day. There are announcements and digital display, so pretty good job all round. Marks for station facilities, they're good. We have a ticket machine, we have a staff ticket office, we have covered waiting areas. It's a pretty decent amount of things, and there is also refreshments. Marks for care and character, 14 out of 20. This is a very pleasant station. A lot of effort has been spent on tending to the planters, to flower beds, tending to the grass, large clocks and canopies take you back to an era before cookie cutters of generic stations. And with people enjoying a brew in the cafe, it's clear people find the station a pleasant place to be. The station really seems to be part of a community here. Marks for nearby things, 4 out of 10. It's on the edge of the town centre, with a park, a few churches and some supermarkets nearby. On the road next to the station, there are a couple of bars and restaurants. It's not a huge amount of things here, but just what you expect from a small suburb. Overall, this is a very pleasant station in a quiet area. Its charm and the effort put into maintaining it really show through. This station gets 40 marks and a healthy 62%, losing most of the marks from being the quieter surroundings rather than the actual station itself. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time for maybe another station review.